Shalom Yashrala. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who taught us this truth. And salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. We're the brothers from the Great Millstone camp here in Chicago, and Lord willing, to edifying lesson. Alright? We're going to do a response to this. The United Nations are censoring the internet. Alright? Ice Age Farmer, I guess that's where it's coming from. But nonetheless, this is all biblical prophecy. Alright? The E's, right, are in rulership. They're the ones in control today. They're the ones that sit, in the United Nations, man. Alright? Those are all Edomite nations coming together. With other heathens, of course, but they're the ones in control, in power.
Yeah, and their censoring is getting more and more strict. Us that have been in YouTube isn't what it used to be. Back then you're able to upload videos and all that quick, no monitoring, no nothing, whatever you want, right? Now it's like you can't even say certain things and they already take off your video, if not your whole channel. And now they're even going further than that. Now they're actually taking down certain websites, private websites. Like, let's say you decide to move from YouTube into, like, let's say Odyssey or BitChute or another website, right? Hey, well, now you can't even do that because now they're gonna take out those websites. So this is the times that we're coming in, man. And soon we're not gonna be able to be out there preaching the word of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. The only thing that's gonna be out there in the internet is only what Isa Edom wants you to see, wants you to hear, wants you to be entertained by, or wants you to learn. Only that, like the guy in the video, he kept saying that they don't want you to go in this rabbit hole, so to speak. Because it's not good for them, for the powers that are not supposed to be.
Right.
It's not good for their agenda and all that. But that's why it's better if you're an Israelite, which is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that the Bible speak of, and you speckled birds whose spirit resonate, but they might look like the other nations, but whose spirit resonates back with the scriptures. It's in your best interest to get in tune and hear this word now while you can, before it's too late, because soon it's going to be cut off, and then you won't be able to get this word, and this is the only thing that's going to save us from the wrath to come, the destruction to come. Well, I'm going to start off with this. This is Isaiah 55 and verse 6. Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near. So right now he's near. How do we know that? The simple fact that we're still able to go out on the highways and the byways. We're still able to make videos like this, preach the word and all that, right? That's how you know he's still here. That's how you know he's near. That's how you know he still has the doors of mercy open, right? So right now, seek him, because once you don't see us out there, and once these videos can be posted up, in YouTube or any other website, you're not gonna be able to, man. You're not gonna be. The Lord is gonna be gone. Those doors of mercy are gonna be shut, and there's gonna be no hope. Because this is the only hope we have, man. In order for you to get delivered from what's about to happen to America and really this world, you're gonna need divine intervention. And the Lord is only gonna save you if you were in tune with His Spirit, if you knew His word, if you knew His name, all that. So right now, while He is found, seek Him. It says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and He will have mercy upon him, and to Yahweh, for He will abundantly pardon. So do that so you can be shown mercy, so that you can know what's good and what's evil and abstain from evil, because society doesn't teach you what's right or wrong. A lot of things that they say is wicked is really not wicked according to the scriptures, and a lot of things that they say is righteous is not really righteous according to the scriptures. You know, so right now is the time for us to get right to the best of our ability, so we may be saved in that day, man. You know.
Right, can you grab that Amos 8?
This is Amos 8 and 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh."
Right, you know, we've been preaching this, you know, for a long time now, you know. This is also prophecy. All right, yes, we push the MOTB. Yes, we push that we're Israelites. All right, we push the truth that's written in these scriptures. And one of the prophecies that's written is hearing the words of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. All right, you're not going to hear them any longer. Soon the day is coming, as you see the United Nations are making moves, all right, to bring forth the famine of the word. All right, soon you will not hear it online. All right, they're going to go into the lockdowns. All these things are synchronized. All right, they're playing their parts, and they're all coming together so that everything falls in line with what? Biblical prophecy. You're not going to see the men of the Lord on the highways and byways. Shit, we're praying for shorter days. We're praying for this to come. All right, when this comes to pass, if we're not on the highways and byways, we're not online on these social media platforms, all right, you can't find us on there. Hey, the famine of the word is approached. All right. All right, other prophecies are going to soon, you know, start jumping off the page even more, like the MOTB. All right, and when the MOTB is mandatory, you best believe that you're not going to find us on the streets. You're going to find us on the highways and byways. It's going to be too late. Now is the time to get right with the Lord. Right now is the day of salvation. It's here. All right. You either accept it for what it is, all right, or you don't, man. You're condemned. You see. But this is coming to pass. This is in your face. That they're showing you that they're going to take off the truth from the internet, man.
Right, and they're saying it in a way where they're going to try to trick you, you know, without really saying that they're doing this for that specific purpose. You know, they're going to try to trick you. Oh, no, it's for this. It's just so we won't get misinformation and false narratives and all that. But in reality, no. They don't want the truth to come out, because the truth is very detrimental to their ways, man, to their agenda. You know,
absolutely, with their own kind, right, speaking up against them. You know, their own tongue falling upon them. All right, they're protecting themselves even from themselves. You know, how much more from the real truth? Right. All right, from the men of the Lord that are on the highways and byways who are pushing this truth. You know, in sincerity, and in truth. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. You got the scripture.
I'm gonna keep going in the Amos.
Yeah.
Now verse 12, it says, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it." Yeah, and that's what's gonna happen, you know. So that's why it's best is for you to do it now, because then you don't want to be those people going to and fro at the last minute and not be able to get anywhere, man. You know, because no bunker, no guns, nothing is gonna be able to save you from what's to come. You know, right. Only the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, like it says in Amos. I mean, Isaiah, I believe, is the 26th chapter or 24th chapter. It says, "Wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy time."
Isaiah 33 and 6.
33 and 6. Wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times. If you don't have it, then you're not going to be stable in those times. You know, you're going to fold. So now, like you were saying, right now is the time to get it, right? This is 2 Corinthians 6 and 2. It says, For he saith, I have heard thee in a time accepted,
yep,
and in the day of salvation have I succored thee. Behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation. This is, we're in those days, man. For us to do what's required in order for us to be accepted of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And how do we do that? Hey, that Psalms 109, 119 and 9.
Yeah.
You know, how should a young man cleanse his way? But by taking heed unto the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know? So the time is now, and seeing articles like that, videos like that, should get you even more in a rush, so to speak, to try to get this word. You know, instead of putting it off to the side.
Right. This is Micah 6:8. He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what does the Lord Yahweh require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy power. All right. So, you know, here it is. This information is soon gonna be gone, man. All right. Here it is. The Lord has showed us the way to be our Father's delight again, man. All right. You can't take this for granted. Soon this information is not going to be readily available, you know. Here it is. We have it, and we have the liberty to sit down and learn of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. But, you know, the majority of our people, they're in love with the world, man. They brush this off, you see. And that's why we threaten you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians to get right, to repent, to turn back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai before it's too late. You see? Because the damn devil, the deceiver, Esau Edom, he's making moves, man. He's making moves to get this truth. You know, he's trying to hide it again, man. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to hide it. And you know, once it's gone, hey, that's just proving more prophecy, man. The elect are sealed. All right, shit's about to get crazy. We're going to enter into Jacob's trouble. And if you don't have Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, hey, you're screwed, man. All right?
Hey, because this is still the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Even though Esau Edom is doing it for specific reasons, at the end of the day, he's only doing it to further push prophecy.
Right, yeah.
You know, this is 2 Corinthians 13:8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So this is really going to help us out. You know, what the prophecies to be to manifest themselves. You know, so it needs be. You know, but hey, that's why we're warning you to, hey, take heed, because if you're not in tune, this is not good news for you. You know. But you got anything else? Okay, we're getting it off with this.
Go ahead, what you got? Ezekiel 3?
This is Ezekiel 3:26 is, and I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. And that once the prophets aren't out there reproving, rebuking, you know, condemning, you know, telling you to do right and all that, that means that the Lord already shut those doors of mercy. You know, because the reason why the Lord sends his prophets out is to what? To warn of what's about to come, to tell you that you have little time to get your shit together before you get destroyed. You know, and once they're out there sending the message, well, what's left? The message has already been said. Those who took warning, cool. Those who didn't, hey, you're only gonna suffer destruction. You know. So take heed now that our mouths are open and the Lord hasn't, you know, shut the avenues, so to speak, of this word getting out, man. Because you are going to need it in that day, and if you think it's still a game and all that, you're gonna see how what we said was right, and how you're gonna be desperately looking for us and anybody else who preaches the scriptures in truth and in sincerity. You know. So with that, hopefully, brethren, we're edified. We're going to end it by giving our praises and glory to
Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem HaKodash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Yesharala that rule well. And salutations to Yakim out there in the highways and the byways, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom. Baba.